Hi guys, I'm Regina.
And I'm Will.
Today's take is on how to reframe a problem in your life. Please like the video, comment below, and subscribe to our channel. Let's dive in.
We really wanted to make sure it was something that relates to most people out there. So it is personal, it's something that we are going through still at this time. For myself, I am now unemployed and deciding to start a new venture. So I was going from job to job to job, seeing the same kind of bosses or seeing the same kind of atmosphere going on in these companies and not seeing that greener pasture, so to speak. So people always just, I'm gonna go on, this boss seems great, and they get there and nope, not so great, same kind of boss over and over again. And then on the flip side of it, your interviews, you're going to 10, 20 different interviews and you're not getting the job or you're not getting the call back and you're just wondering what's wrong with me. So that's where we wanted to start this off with.
Yeah, so we really wanted to give you a personal example of what we're going through at the moment because it's super relatable. I'm sure most people have probably been in the situation where they were interviewing for a job or at least at a job that they didn't like and they didn't understand why they were there, why they kept finding the same jobs. Like Will was referring to, he kept ending up in the same type of position even though it was a different atmosphere, company, people, etc. So the first question you want to see and ask yourself is, what is really happening here? So if you can take yourself out of the situation for a minute and just be kind of the observer rather than the participant, just really look at the situation and see, okay, so what's going on? Is this happening for me? So really approaching the situation with love. Because everything that happens in our life is actually happening for us. It's not happening against us. It's not happening to us. Life isn't trying to keep you from being happy. These obstacles that we are experiencing are actually very loving ways of showing you the right path you should be going on. So if you can take the situation you're going through, for example, Will with his multiple interviews, not getting the job, or ending up in the same type of job like he has in the past, what is it that you are meant to gather from this? What is your body trying to tell you? Are you meant to go in a different direction? Maybe there's something better for you. You not getting this amazing job opportunity might mean because there's another one that's just perfect right around the corner. Or it could be like, for example, with what Will is going through, maybe you're not meant to work for someone else. Maybe this is your opportunity and this is your time to actually step back and say, you know what? I want to work for myself. I want to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to do my own thing because that's what my heart is telling me to do. So if you can take yourself out of the situation for just a minute and really understand that maybe this adversity that you're going through is actually the answer to your prayers. It's the answer to what you've been asking for all these years and praying for, but you're just seeing it and it's showing up in a different way than what you anticipated.
All right, the other part that we want to really hit here is, what is the lesson? So what was happening with me? You know, you go from job to job to job, you're seeing the same thing over and over and over again. Well, that's the universe telling you didn't get my point. You're not understanding. You know, figure it out. So really step back and think about it. What's the lesson that the universe is trying to show me? What do they want me to learn? And that's the approach you need to take at it. Is what can I learn from this? And if you can really figure that out, you know, do you need to be more patient? Do you need to be more open? Do you need to be more trustworthy? Whatever it is that the universe is trying to tell you, they're saying, hey, I need you to learn this before you can move on to the next step. And that's what's happening right now. You're sitting here watching this right now because that's what the universe wants you to do, right? It's not just by coincidence, and it's not, oh, I just need to see this or whatever the case may be. The universe wanted you to be there. Wherever you are right now, that's where the universe wanted you to be. And that's how you have to approach it. You know, you need to learn those lessons. Okay, what am I trying to learn? And that's something that we had to go through, and it is we, even though it is my job part, it's something that the family goes through, right? So it's a lesson for all of us.
Yeah, and that really spoke to my heart. If you're watching this video, you're here for a reason, and we are sharing this from our own hearts, and we're in the middle of this. There is no we figured it out at this point, but we're listening and really being guided by our heart. And I looked at Will one day while he was going through all these interviews, and even though he's had opportunities to go in for second interviews with companies, just something in his heart was telling him this company's not right for me, or I'm not excited about working for this company, or their values don't line up with my values. And we didn't want to make the same mistake that we've made in the past, which is seeing the bright, shiny opportunity, but not really understanding at the core level, what am I walking into? And it's just been a really beautiful moment to step back and give Will the opportunity to really say, what do I want? What does my soul want? What is my heart telling me that I want to do? And I gave him permission to do that, which is,
Yeah.
it's scary, but it's also trusting in God and what He's providing for us.
Yeah, and like Regina said, it is scary because it's a new venture. It's not, I don't have a paycheck coming in every week. Now I'm going out being I'm self-employed, so it's my job to go out there and get that next paycheck. And also at the same time, we have really done a really good job of making our circle stronger and finding those right mentors in our lives that are really helping us to take us to the next level so that we can really understand what we're looking for. And like Regina said, when I was going to those job interviews, really feeling it and seeing how I felt and really listening to the person that's talking to me rather than I'm going in there to get this job. This is my next job. I have to have this job. Mm-hmm. If you go in with that attitude, you're never going to see the bigger picture, and you're going to fall right back into those same issues. So you got to come in with a really open mind, really understanding, is this really for me? And are they really they are really for me? Is this company really for me? Rather than saying, I got to get them to think that I'm the best for this position.
Yeah, and obviously we're specifically talking about job opportunities, job interviews in this video, but this can be applied to anything in your life. If you just take a step back and understand that everything in life is happening for you, how can I reframe this? How can I see this with love? What can I learn from this lesson? Those are really the simple tools that we want you to get out of this video so you can apply to any situation in your life. And sometimes it may take a few days, weeks, months, especially if it's something huge in your life, for you to get to that point where you can see it from this vantage point. So we hope that you found some value in this video today. Please like the video, comment below if you found anything in this video helpful, and as always, please subscribe to our channel. Until next time.
Until next time.